So what
Right.
is quote unquote kind of the blue chip areas, and what is kind of the up and coming areas that's somewhat, that you've seen a shift or change, uh, that you feel quickly.
Well, to quickly, I mean, right now we have things on the market for under a million, all the way up to about 35 million. So
Okay.
it really it runs the gamut, and that could be if you're looking at the blue chip, the high end stuff. That's either by the water in Belhaven or in other areas, Mead Point, that area, or in the backcountry where you have a lot of land and very large estates. And
Mm-hmm.
and then as far as up and coming areas, I mean, there are different sections of town. Without getting into specifically each one, again, if somebody wants to come and ask us, we can show them things based on their price range. But for example, you've got areas of Byram which are up and coming. They're really kind of starter homes, and they're smaller, and they're more affordable. Of course, much closer together. You're not going to be on 4 or 10 acres, but it's
Mm-hmm.
and so you have those areas where people are building, and they're starting in Greenwich, and then you have parts of parts of Riverside that that are the same thing. And over the years, we've been here a long time. I mean, I've lived in Greenwich since I was 10 years old, so I've been here quite
Wow.
a long time. I'm not going to let you guys do the math. I'm going to tell you how long I've been here,
Fair enough.
but it's been a real shift. I mean, when we first moved here, the backcountry was where you wanted to be. It was the place to live. It was where everybody
Uh-huh.
aspired to be. And now everybody wants to be downtown, close to town, near their yoga, near their latte, near dry cleaning, near everything, the restaurants. And they don't want to be 15 minutes away from town. They don't want to have to get into a car necessarily and drive. So it's kind of a culture shift. And that's happened over the years. But we're starting to see that now transition back, because people say, hey, you know what? I want to put in a pool.
Right.
I want to do something that I can't do downtown because I don't have the land. The green space laws necessarily won't allow them to put in and make an addition, put on an addition, or put in a pool or something, and say, we want a little bit of space. I'm okay being 5 to 7 minutes out of town. So you make that,
Understood.
and so that's
Right.
so right now, where the up and coming area again is I think in the backcountry, honestly, big estates,
Interesting.
and it's now it's coming back, and I think it's accelerating now because of coronavirus. People
Right.
want the
Well,
space.
yeah, Carolyn took us there when we were out there, and it was great. I mean, you really get the space.